All right. So what are demons?
All right. So first of all, like to be clear, when you look at scripture, there's not like a scripture that just says demons are fill in the blank.
Okay.
Like it's not there. So the best guess is that they're fallen angels. And that's kind of historically been understood to be the case.
Wait, we don't know that for sure?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Like it doesn't ever say in scripture like these, evil spirits or these demons are fallen angels.
Okay.
Yeah. So that has just been derived throughout just kind of history, both in Judaism and in Christianity of, okay.
But there were fallen angels.
Correct. We do know that.
And then demons showed up.
Right. So
but there's nothing connecting the two things.
Well, like, so here's the basic understanding. Like if Satan, right?
Yeah.
If he is the one who fell from heaven,
right?
Okay, and took a third of the angels with him,
okay,
then it makes logical sense that therefore these demons that Satan now has, whom he could not have created, because he doesn't have the power to create,
right,
were or are these fallen angels.
Okay.
Yeah. So like there's a logical connection there.
But there's nothing specific.
But nothing specific in scripture that just says demons are blank.
So demons are outnumbered 2-1.
Correct.
Well, what are they doing?
Just causing havoc, mischief.
Yeah, but how do they think they're going to win?
Because they're prideful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they're dumb.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They're kind of like there's some intelligence there.
I mean, not in this area.
Okay, you're right.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah. So and I do want to say that there's a different group between those that are like the third of the angels that fell with Satan is different than the group of those spoken of in Genesis 6.
The Nephilim?
Or the quote unquote kind of parents of the Nephilim.
Oh.
So in other words, you have angels having relations with women becoming impregnated, having children. Those children are the Nephilim.
And they're all dead.
The Nephilim?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
As far as we know. But that's a whole different topic of like logically they should have all been destroyed in the flood.
Because they were okay.
Right? Like if only Noah and his family survives the flood, then every other thing should have been destroyed, including the Nephilim. However, when the Israelites are looking to go into the promised land,
there's giants.
Into Canaan, there's giants. They come back and report that there's Nephilim there. And so the question is that are they really Nephilim or are they just
NBA
giants,
players?
Just large, right?
Okay.
Right. Did they run into some very unexpected NBA players while they were there in Canaan? So, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. But that's all it really talks about as far as the Nephilim.
So those aren't demons.
But those are different. Yeah. So, and we'll touch on those guys later.
Is that where Hercules came from?
No, Hercules is just a myth. Yeah.
Okay. I don't. That's like the part of the Bible where I'm like, this might be bullshit. Right?
Like the Nephilim part?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nephilim's a little strange.
I'm like, what? Okay. Maybe they should have left that chapter out.
Should have just edited out the first part of Genesis 6.
Yeah.
Just taking that part out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they did.
Why did never mind.
Yeah.
Well,
okay. So let me hit on one more thing about demons.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. Demons, we do know demons are real though.
Okay.
Okay. Because Jesus says that there are demons.
Okay.
All right. So if Jesus is talking about demons or unclean spirits then they must exist.
Okay.
They must be real. All right. And then finally, the demons have a will, they have emotions, they have intellect, they have self-awareness, and they have the ability to speak.
Okay.
We find that all in the gospel.
To each other or to us?
Both.
Okay.
Both. And so for example, like probably the most, famous story of Jesus dealing with demons is Jesus casting out demons from an individual, and a legion of demons comes out of him. And Jesus is
We are many.
What's that? Yeah, we are many.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Jesus is actually conversing with that demon.
Okay.
Yeah. So we know they have will, we know they have emotion, they have intellect.
Was it a good conversation?
I mean, it didn't end well for the demons. They ended up in pigs.
So?
Well, they weren't the person anymore. And they were freaking out a little bit because they thought Jesus was going to, I guess, destroy them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I guess it didn't end as badly as it could have, put it that way.
All right.
Because Jesus thought, they thought Jesus would destroy him, and he didn't. So, so in one example of evidence of emotion for them is in James 2:19, it says, "You believe there is one God. You do well. Even the demons believe and tremble." And so the whole point just being is, okay, you, like James here, is writing and saying, you believe that there's a God or one God, that's good. The demons believe that also, because they know that to be true.